Hi, can you hear me okay?
I can you hear me?
Yes. My name is Joey. I'm your online counselor today. Your name is
My name's Daniel.
Daniel. Nice to meet you, Daniel.
Nice to
Um,
meet you.
so what brings you here today? Why did you feel like you needed to come to counseling? Because from my understanding from the form you filled out, you haven't been to counseling before, right?
I have not, no. So I don't really know where to start.
Oh, okay. So, what was the decision? How did you come to this decision that you were gonna come to counseling? Was there a breaking point?
I guess I've been increasing my amounts of drinking slowly and progressively just due to the stress at work that I'm facing, is what I'll put it down to anyway, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, so you're getting concerned with your drinking and you feel things are escalating to where you need help now?
Yeah, just because I don't know the proper channels for stress release. So then that's just kind of what I resort to at the end.
Okay. So what do you do for for a living?
I'm a community mental health nurse, so I go around and see people with like various mental conditions in the community, administer drugs, section when appropriate, things like that.
Okay, so you're a healthcare professional and you work with people closely. So you said mental health?
Mental health nurse, yeah.
Okay. So you're working with a kind of vulnerable population.
Yeah, definitely.
And is that bringing stress to you because of that?
It does sometimes, because you see people go through these manic episodes, and then, especially with somebody who seems so down to earth one week and then the next, they're cutting themselves and doing things like this. Definitely puts a bit of a toll on you.
Okay, so you're experiencing some transference from their emotions and their feelings kind of onto you in a way.
Yes,
Yeah.
I suppose you could say that.
Yeah, and just, yeah, the stress. And do you deal with patient outbursts a lot?
Yeah, sometimes, not necessarily day in, day out, but now and again, mainly they're on, well, the people I see are mainly on the drugs to be able to contain the behaviour, but now and again you do get somebody, like if you have to go into A&E and do an assessment on somebody there that somebody is suspected and has been, put forward for sectioning, then yeah, you do
Okay.
that quite commonly.
Yeah. Um, how many hours do you work? Is this a full-time job?
Yeah, it's a full time, so I'm contracted to about 8 hours a day. But I end up doing about 12 with the excess because you've got to go around phoning people, especially when they're in a vulnerable state. So I end up doing a lot more than contracted hours.
Okay, and you find that kind of stressful, committing more time than you agreed to?
Yeah, you kind of lack a bit of a social life when you do this job.
Right, right. Um, how have you been dealing with that, coping with the the consequences of your job?
What was that question, sorry?
Oh, it cut out. Wait 1 second. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering about how you're dealing with your job and how lack of social life, like you said, in those long hours. How are you coping?
So usually I'll just end up resorting. It's more the stress release at the end of the night, to be honest. So I'll just usually end up drinking the majority of the night, not excessively to the point where I'm drunk, but to the point where I could feel it in the morning.
Okay, so you use alcohol as a stress reliever.
Yeah.
Do you feel that it interferes with your productivity in the morning and maybe uh, affects other things throughout the day?
Not currently, but that's what I'm scared of. That's why I'm here, really.
Okay. Um, how much would you say you drink on an average night?
Um, Probably about 4 to 5 pounds. On the
Four,
weekends, maybe a bit more.
4 to 5 pints. Okay. Weekend a little bit more. And do you do this with anyone else in your life, or is this just an activity you do by yourself?
So I've got a flatmate, but he does more night shifts. So now and again we can cross over and have a drink together. But that's probably 2 to 3 times a week. I'd say that happens. The majority of the times I'm just watching TV.
Okay. Has there been any incidences like lately where you have come to like a conclusion that your drinking is affecting you to a point where it scares you? Like, has there been a like specific instance?
So I just kind of feel more detached from my own body, if that makes sense. And in the mornings, a lot more dehydrated, less able to focus during the days. I'm not sure whether that's to do with the drinking, which I'm assuming it is, or something else.
Okay, so you're starting to realize that alcohol is, the feeling isn't always good and always isn't rewarding, like how initially.
Yeah, definitely. I need some other way to channel my emotions.
Okay, so is that something you want to make a goal of therapy? Is channeling your emotions through a different way than alcohol?
Yeah, a more productive way.
Okay. What other goals are you trying to set for therapy in the future?
I guess being more open with emotions in general would be a big thing. To being able to speak to like my mates or my roommate about what I'm going through.
Right, and okay. As for your job, are you looking to trying to find happiness in your job, or maybe even detach from that kind of job or occupation?
So I think progression's always on my mind with the job. So I'm always looking to become the supervisor of a team of about 5 or 6 people, which would actually decrease the hours I'm working and have less face-to-face with patients, which I think could be beneficial as well as a bit of extra money.
Would you say you have a hard time saying no to your supervisors?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it depends on the situation, really. I've got nothing wrong with staying and doing a couple of extra hours after work or doing what I need to do to get a job complete. But if they say something like suggest something stupid, then I'll have an issue with that.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I have some of your goals written down here, and next session we're probably gonna do some assessments, just some general assessments I give to most patients, and maybe some assessments about work and alcohol, but they're pretty standard, and it'll just give me a better idea of where you're at. But as for now, I think I got a good amount of information. And is there any questions you have for me?
How long does a course like this typically take to be able to address these issues?
Yeah, there's no set number for these kind of things. It's always depends on the person and just ultimately how you feel, and you're kind of guiding and leading the progression of this therapy. So it's really up to you in the end. But I would say if you come every week and we have a session once a week, that you're gonna see some improvements. Not a guarantee, but you just have to work at it. It's something that I just can't give you a set number, but just need to work at it for now.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah. All right, and I will just email you, and we can schedule our next session for next week, whatever works best for our schedules. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
All right, thank you.